world, and all its treasures shall belong to me, Spydra, once I eliminate Gadget Boy!
Gadget Boy, he's so much smarter than the rest. Gadget Boy, 'cause his gadgets work the best. He gets himself out of danger with some kind of gadget Dabble made. He defeats all the evil strangers with the push of a button. That's why he's not afraid.
I'll get you yet, Gadget Boy!
Gadget Boy, Gadget Boy, Gadget Boy, so much smarter than the rest.
Have you spotted any spy planes, you bumbling, bothersome buzzard?
Not yet, your loveliness.
What about that one?
Like so, and so. The wing is quicker than the eye. What makes you think it's a spy plane?
Let's just say I have a hunch. Get him with the web winger, you whining whiplash wastrel!
Yes, your loveliness.
Ow!
Huh? What? Oops!
I have a better idea. We'll do away with all airplanes at the source.
Wow! Ah! Right, that should be easy. Just head back to 1903 and...
Exactly! To the Spydra! It's time to heap havoc on history!
My aerial spy camera is working beautifully, but I can't quite see what Spydra is doing. Dip's a wing, Gadget Boy.
Dip. I love dip. Will we have chips and little cheeses wrapped in wax? Whoops.
Much better view. What could Spydra be up to? She's taking off in the spider crown. Looks like you're up and away, Gadget Boy.
More like what goes up must come down. I've heard of lost luggage, but this is ridiculous.
What are you watching, Myron?
I was just watching Gadget Boy.
My model planes. Dabble, what's happened?
I would say Spydra is working her way through history, destroying the very idea of manned flight.
I mean, why are my model airplanes missing?
It's as if airplanes were never invented.
Spydra must have gone back to 1903 to stop the Wright brothers from pioneering manned motorized flight.
What about Gadget Boy? He's out there flying.
There isn't a plane in the sky. Just a hang glider headed straight for me. Yeah! There's a message on my fax tie. A time discontinuity in 1903 Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
That's where the Wright brothers made their first historic flight. Until then, humans only tried engineless flight in gliders.
Like Gina and me, huh?
So perceptive, so intuitive, Agent Heather. So you.
What inventions do you have for us, Myron?
Sorry about that, Chief.
First, my Insta Zipper. It zippers open anything you stick it on.
Check this out, Chief.
Huh? Yikes!
And these are my rocket mittens.
Because it's going to be cold in 1903?
No, because I like mittens. They remind me of my boyhood in the Swiss Alps.
I grew up in the lab. They don't remind me of anything.
And this is my magnifier, which will make anything bigger. Tested it on my heart, Agent Heather.
That's nice, Myron. Are those soup stains on your shirt?
I guess it magnified those too.
I already have a hat magnifier. Have you considered dieting, Chief?
Modern time, G9.
Look on the bright side, Chief. You've still got one model airplane left.
That's true. And my fax tie didn't explode.
Mulch and Humus are eliminating the Wright brothers while you're goofing off, as usual. I told you to destroy the Wright brothers' plane! I'm trying to stop the invention of flight, and you're goofing off! What can you say for yourself?
Pick a card. Maybe I'm winning her over. Was this your card?
No, this was.
Oof, must have shuffled too much.
Blast it! The bionic boob is here!
This is where the Wright brothers became the first men to fly.
Guess they ended up here when they flew south for the winter.
Actually, they made bicycles and had a printing business in Ohio.
Knowledge is power. Maybe they took up flying for a vacation.
They came to North Carolina for the 25-mile-per-hour winds and sand dunes. Come on, we have to find Kitty Hawk.
Absolutely. Right away. Which Kitty Hawk?
It's where the history of flight began.
It's awfully dark around here.
After the Wright brothers' first flight crashed, they were ready to go back to building bicycles. We have to hurry, Gadget Boy, or manned flight will never be invented.
No problem, Agent Heather. I can find anything with my amazing detective skills. I can even find G9.
Good. You two can find Kitty Hawk. I'll go find the Wright brothers.
Bury your metal bones at home, G9. We're on duty. If Kitty Hawk was the beginning of flight, it must be a bird. I'll borrow the Wright brothers' plane to look for it. Mind your manners, G9. We're guests in this time period. Hello, friendly airplane mechanic. What are you doing there?
You've got some problems with your plane rental, young pilot. There's no seat, for one thing, but I fixed it. FAA rules and all. That ought to make it stronger.
Actually, you lie on your belly, and your hands work levers to raise and lower the nose flaps.
You'll like having a seat much better.
And you put your feet here to tilt the wings. It's called wing warping.
I can see that it's warped. Nice bicycle chains, though.
Check the oil, put air in the tires, and do the windshield. If you can find a windshield.
Are you sure it's a plane? Why is it on a railroad track?
To launch it, you sure don't know much for an airplane mechanic.
Hey, I don't ride them, I just fix them. Enjoy your new ejector seat.
Everyone knows there's no seat on the Flyer 1.
Wow! I should have seen that coming with my magical abilities. Or at least I should have ducked.
Don't wander off, G9. We've got to go find Kitty Hawk.
Excuse me, Wright brothers?
Are you the ground crew?
Come on in. They'll be caught like bugs in a rug.
Termites in a trap.
I'm not the ground crew. Sorry.
That's okay. None of them can tie my tie. Here.
Whoa!
harden our wind tunnel. We built it ourselves for wing research.
It's our big day. Our last attempt at flight. If this doesn't work, we catch the train back to Ohio. Oh gosh, where are my socks?
On your feet, Wilbur. Now put a sock in it and hurry. We're late.
You can't give up. Today's an historic day. The first time man will achieve motorized flight.
You see, Wilbur? I told you someone would beat us to it.
It's not my fault. You told. I did not.
Blabbermouth.
Bicycle mechanic. Take that. And that. Ha! Nya, 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 missed me.
Stop! I meant the two of you will achieve motorized flight today. Ugh.
Oh.
Sometimes genius expresses itself in strange ways.
Wright brothers check in.
But they don't check out.
You have to do it today. The world is waiting to see your historic flight.
Whoa!
She's right.
Actually, we're right. She's merely correct.
You may be right, but I think we have a problem.
Right. We don't have headlamps on the flyer.
Certainly is cold.
I
think the wind is right today, yes.
It's a good day to fly.
Yes.
Your stomach's growling, G9. I told you not to eat airline food. Here are your pre-flight instructions, G9. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Too bad there's no stewardess. We sure could use some coffee, tea, or kibble. I know we'll find this Kitty Hawk once we're airborne. You'll be fine, G9. Sit still while I ask the pilot where we're heading. Excuse me, Mr. Pilot? I may have to file a report on the violations I've seen. No pilot, no seats.
What happened to the Wright brothers?
It's a waste of time.
Hey, you're standing on my foot.
Oh, I apologize. It's sure is cold, though.
I think it'll crash again.
How's the wife?
It's okay, G9. Flying upside down will make it easier to spot the Kitty Hawk. Go, go, Gadget Boy binoculars! Here, kitty, Hawk.
The Wright brothers are trapped.
But Gadget Boy lives!
Ouch, your loveliness.
At no time will my feathers leave my wings. Nothing up my wing. Presto! That is abracadabra! Whoa!
Amazing.
All mirrors and black thread.
Did you see that?
They love me!
Just keep them here, you shiftless sham of a charlatan! Don't let anyone see people flying!
Everyone's a critic.
This ground crew will discredit the Wright brothers as frauds. Then man will never develop flight. Ha! This should keep them entertained.
I knew Myron's Insta Zipper would come in handy.
We have another problem. We can't go.
Why not?
I can't find my speech for the press, and my brother lost his lucky harmonica.
I'll help you with your speech. I'm sort of an aviation buff.
What about my harmonica?
I'll teach you to whistle. From Leonardo da Vinci's first imaginings of winged flight to the French Montgolfier brothers' hot air balloons
Oh, this is good stuff.
to Henri Giffard's Zeppelins.
Playing the harmonica was easier.
I was going to be a passenger on this bird-watching flight. But now, I'm the pilot. Missed it by that much. The Kitty Hawk bird must be an excellent hider. I don't see one anywhere. Though I just saw a ruby-throated, duck-billed sapsucker. that's what it was because a little birdie told me. Careful, G9, you'll put us into a nosedive. It's a little chilly up here, but we Kitty Hawk watchers are tough. I could attract the Kitty Hawk with bird calls. Polly, want a cracker? My keen detective instincts tell me there's not a bird around for 100 miles. We'd better turn back before we damage the flyer. Uh-oh.
Shazam!
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Ah, wow, look at that.
Whoa! Yeah! Oof.
If they see that plane flying up there, my plan is ruined.
Kind of like my magic act.
It'll be your best trick yet. Make this ground crew disappear.
There's a better view from inside this shed. Viewing hut. Move along.
Hurry, or I'll fly you to the moon on Six Fist Airlines.
Just call me Lucky Lindy.
From George Cale's gliders to William Hanson and Jonathan Stringfellow's working model
Excuse me.
of a powered plane. Standing on the shoulders of all these great inventors and pioneers.
The flyer is gone. Whoa!
Don't worry, Gadget Boy's protecting it. Worry.
I knew I should have brought my lucky harmonica.
I hope he brings it back. I have a wonderful speech to give after my historic flight.
Your flight? Huh, we'll toss a coin. Give me that. Hey, just 1 minute.
What are you doing? Why, I ought to...
It's amazing we're not all riding around in rickshaws.
Check this map, G9. Just as I suspect. We're lost.
As much as I hate to resort to symbolism,
Sousers, Bowsers. Talk about your competitive bird watchers.
after him, Boris!
Why don't we just quit while we're ahead? Silly question.
It must be rush hour up here. Cut it out, Roadhog.
That's Road Vulture to you. And signal your lane changes.
Hang on, G9! We don't need all that camouflaging to fool a Kitty Hawk. Whoops. Total.
Huh? What?
Will you look at that?
Whoa, they did it!
Those crazy brothers did it.
I need your help. Give me your shaving cream. What's wrong?
Your friend is quite a pilot.
I guess he's the first man to fly.
No, he's bionic.
We're still first.
As long as he doesn't wreck our plane. What's bionic?
I'll explain later. We have to hurry.
I don't think they got my best side. I want to look like a World War I flying ace. Take my picture now, friendly ground crew.
Have a little exhaust, fly boy!
Where are we? Los Angeles? That's better.
Ha! Think you can fool me with those fake smoke trees, do you?
G9, make a note to add parachutes to next year's model. Whoa!
This way, Gadget Boy!
Whoa! Agent Heather, you've aged. I must have been flying a long time.
What about our plane?
Don't worry. Your 12-horsepower engine will be fairly simple to fix. I think.
How'd you fix the broken airplane wings, Agent Heather?
Airplane glue. Looks like another successful mission, Gadget Boy.
No, we never did find the Kitty Hawk.
Maybe we can hail an ox cart back to the future, present. Whatever.
Great.
Amazing! And
Best magician I ever saw.
But tell us, which of you piloted that first historic flight?
I guess it's okay. He has the speech anyway.
It's not who gets credit. It's the contribution to mankind that matters.
Besides, it's my turn next.
Look, Dabble. Gadget Boy succeeded. My model airplanes are coming back. I don't know how you did it, Gadget Boy, but...
Next time, you'd better leave the flying to professionals, Chief.
I beg you in the name of my boss to get us airborne so we can return to our time.
Promise you'll never come back?
I need more of 1903 North Carolina, like I need another kick in the tail feathers.
And you'll take the strange lady with the bag over her head with you?
This is why I never like history, unless I do it my way.
They'll give us a tow.
And I'll give you the boot.
Thanks, I needed that.
I'll get that, Gadget Boy, if it's the last thing I ever do!
It will be if you don't hang on tight!